Welcome back everyone to Heat 2 of Round 2 of FormulaPi. Just had a little bit of a break there just to swap the robots over and do a little bit of mechanical repairs. An update for you on first round there. Jeff Riley, who was having a bit of a headbanging time in the first corner. You broke one of our robots. We're very sad now. It turns out that one of the teeth got stripped off in the motor whilst it was running and it broke itself, so we will repair it. So for this race we've got a slight change of colouring of the robots, but I'll explain it now once I've gotten into it. So let me show you the lineup for round 2. So we've got some very pretty lids in this one. People have designed their own and sent them back to us, so thank you for that. If you haven't sent your lid back to us and you want to see your own little decorated lid on top of your robot, send them back to us and we'll put them on top of the robots. We'd love to see some more designs that are different from our own because our own aren't very pretty. Everyone else's are amazing though. As shown, a primary example, far left there, number 28, Dutch Rebel, the team from the Amsterdam in the Netherlands. The Amsterdam? Oh dear, it's been a long day for me today. I'm very sorry for my lack of words. Or mixing up all of the words. They're all there, they're just not in the right order. But I digress. Back to the lineup. Far left, Dutch Rebel with their beautiful spangly star-covered top. It looks really pretty. They're from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, like I said. Team Dad and his two daughters, Zoe and Noah. So hi guys, good to have you back. They did a blinding first lap last time and got away so well and then just seemed to stop after the first lap. So hopefully they've rectified that code problem and are now good to go this time round. So fingers crossed, Dutch Rebel. I think you're my favourites for this one. Oh, I've just seen who else is in the lineup actually, so it could be a tough call actually. But so a second from the left with the blue arrow on top, number 13. We welcome High Stakes Racing from Mumbai in India. Good evening. This is their first race. We didn't have them in the last heat, so they've just put their code back for this heat, so welcome. Good to see how you're getting on. Nice to see what you're doing. So their car is blue on top and blue on the bottom. In the middle, we have the lovely top of the I Have 5 team, who were in the race last time and had a very boring top. They've now sent their amazing top in, and it looks really cool. Loving that giant M on top. It's brilliant. So yeah, the I Have 5 team, they have a yellow M on top, but on the bottom they have a gold robot. That's our replacement house robot. That's our backup, just in case all else fails. We bring in the backup. Jeff, it's your fault. So they're in the gold bottom robot. In the second from the right is a green robot with a little green flower on top, number 21. That is John Satterfield. Did really well in his last round, came second in his last heat. I seem to remember you did pretty good. You got some really good laps in. So it'd be good to see how you've improved this time. And on the far right, the house robot. So we are sitting with one of our robots on the far right. So, back to the track. I think we're good to go. We've had the 2-minute timer. We are good to go. So, Tim will radio up to the track and tell them to do the light sequence. Like I said last time, he is our very own Charlie Whiting. FYI, very jealous. So, green lights, we're good to go. So then they'll go green, red, green, like before. And just waiting for the red lights to go. Oh, it's a tense red light. There we go. Now we're waiting. We're just waiting patiently to see if they'll get away. And they're off. We're on to green. And that's 5 robots away. Excellent. We're all going into the first corner together. Oh, a bit of a crash there. I Have 5 have got through and away. Look at that. Sweeping first corner from them. Brilliantly through. Closely followed by High Stakes Racing. Making a good chase there. And the house robot has got itself sorted out. I think that's Dutch Rebel making its way down the straight backwards. I'm a bit confused. There may be one already. Is that I Have 5 got a lap in already? Crikey, that's a good lap, guys. Amazing progress. So I Have 5 quickly round the first straight. They've done 1 lap, first to complete a whole lap. I think closely followed by High Stakes Racing. I think they're the next ones to complete their first lap. Dutch Rebel seems to be struggling to get around the first corner. And they're through. Good. That's good to see. Wow, this is going to be a fast race tonight. I can see those. Oh, Dutch Rebel and I Have 5 have had a bit of a crash. They've all flipped over. Oh no, that means that High Stakes Racing have managed to sneak into the lead. Just snuck past them there as they were fighting in that corner with the robots. Such a shame. There we go. But High Stakes Racing have taken the lead now. Closely followed by John Satterfield, I can see there. He's a lap down, but is now making good progress. I think he had a bit of a crash on the first straight, but he can make up for it because he's done so before. I remember last time he seemed to be a bit slow to get away, but now all of a sudden got going again. So hopefully it's a good race here. House Robot coming around to complete his second lap. There we go. So now everyone's going. It looks like we've got all of the robots going around the track now. Good. So we've all got out the first corner. It's that first corner. It's dreadful. It just catches everyone out with that sharp left turn in it. Such a sharp corner. So big. So let's see, High Stakes Racing are leading, closely followed by John Satterfield, I think. Oh, yeah, just crashed into the corner. I can just see him making his way around the corner. Oh, no, it's the gold robot of I Have 5, having a bit of a set to there with High Stakes Racing, and then they have flipped upside down. They're going backwards around the track. Oh, no, so this is John Satterfield could overtake here. If he can get past, that could be an overtake. I think that is. That is an overtake. So he's unlapped himself, I think, from the original lap down that he was, and he's now managed to get around them, so it just needs to catch them up again to become first. So it's the House Robot and High Stakes Racing are leading at the moment. They're joint first on 3 laps each. They're looking pretty tight at the moment with all of these robots. They're looking pretty close. It's nice to see all 5 going though, and they're not having any sort of infighting. That's good. So the new team that have joined us tonight, High Stakes Racing, that are currently all now second place, the House Robot's taken over. They list themselves as having beginner code experience, so this is kind of their first experience with code, I guess, or relatively new. So it's great to see people getting into this for the first time, or being relatively new to the coding game. So it's great to see. They're working on self-driving code for the first time, so they may run the stock code for the first few rounds, but then they think they're going to change it for themselves, but they're just going to test things out and see how they go, which I think is quite a good strategy, because you can't account for all the crashes, and like you can see now, everyone's kind of stopped and got stuck, and you just can't account for that sort of thing. So it's all about learning about your environment and seeing what the racing's like, I guess. That's quite a good strategy, I think. And they're working towards making transportation fast and efficient and frictionless. I like the sound of that. Is that like one of those old school like magnet-driven monorail things? I'm probably showing my age here, but they're amazing. That they used to have in theme parks and stuff. Do they still have them? I've not been to a theme park in ages. Alton Towers. Shout out to Alton Towers. But yeah, I guess frictionless transport would be really cool. Less energy, less power, less wearing down on parts. It's a good way to go, I guess. So yeah, that's High Stakes Racing. They're currently in joint second place. Wow, there's a glut of robots that have all of a sudden gotten 4 laps now. So currently, we're just approaching the 4-minute mark. We've got the House Robot has just completed his 6th lap. I think John Satterfield has just created his 5th lap. So yep, John Satterfield is in second place, and he's chasing the House Robot to unlap himself. So hopefully he'll get past him and then carry on into the first place. This is what he did last time, just crept up the rankings, I seem to remember, slowly. Oh, there's a big pile up in the back corner there. I can see 3 robots having a set to. I'm guessing that'll be Dutch Rebel, I Have 5. And High Stakes Racing having a bit of a fight there in the back corner. It's looking nice though for John Satterfield, who's making strides where he was. I think he got past, and that's the gold bottom robot of I Have 5 there, a few laps down from the others. Oh no, on equal laps to John Satterfield. Sorry, I can't keep up with all of my screens now. I've got so many screens in front of me, I don't know what to look at now. But they're looking like they've caught up now. So I Have 5 and John Satterfield are on the same number of laps, along with High Stakes Racing. So they're keeping very similar laps, a little bit behind each other. So it's going to be interesting to see their final lap count. This is going to be a very, very close race. Dutch Rebel just did a lovely little pirouette there and has set off on its way again. That top's so pretty, guys. It's really nice. I like the stars on it. So well done, Zoe and Noah, for designing that. It's very pretty. Their strategy is girl power. I also approve of that strategy. I think that would probably be one of the ones that I would use primarily to get around the track and do my best. It's a good strategy. So this is their first competition and their first try at real coding, they said. So it's really cool. It's a lovely thing to start off on because it's something that's so physical. You can see it all working and stuff. It's really cool. Liking that a lot. So there is a good mix of people in this round. Oh, Moto, I nearly slipped into BMX then. You heard me. So close. There's a mix of good robots in this heat. We've got people who are, like I said, first-time coders, that are just coming to this for the first time, never having done a lot of code before, to people who do it for their jobs and do it for their careers. It's really exciting. I love this mix of people. This is like I Have 5. I can give a bit of a shout out here because they list themselves as being a Fortran coder from long ago. Big shout out because that's what I do for my day job. I'm a Fortran coder by day. So yeah, I've big love for I Have 5. But learn Python especially for this competition. So it's cool to learn more languages as well, because there's a lot of times when you're coding stuff and when you're programming that one language is better suited to one application than another. So it's great to have a wide range of languages that you can use to do different things. So It's really cool to see lots of people from different backgrounds, either first-time coders doing Python for the first time, or like I have 5 being Fortran coders from long ago. It's, you know, and that's a totally different language to Python and how it works and stuff. So it's really lovely to see. Seems like lots of people are going upside down now. It seems to be the going thing tonight to be flipped upside down and just driving along upside down completely. The house robot, it seems to be in the lead by a couple of laps, and it seems like John Satterfield has just pulled away as well, as he seems to be in, so that's lap 21. Sorry, that's number 21. He's on lap 9, I think he's about to pass now. I have 5, just clocked up another lap to go equal with John Satterfield. So it's looking good. We're coming up to the halfway point in the race now. So I'll give you a proper update when we get to the halfway point. It keeps updating itself. It's just because it's a live updating thing. Andy just keeps notching down these new little notches. So every time I start talking, it gets updated again. It's because the laps are going by so quickly now. So at the halfway point in the race now, the house robot is currently sitting on 10 laps. John Satterfield and I have 5, seem to be drawing. Oh no, John Satterfield's just got his 9th lap in, so there we go. That is 9 laps to John Satterfield, 8 laps to I have 5, 7 laps to High Stakes Racing, and 4 laps to Dr. Rebel. You seem to have got a wiggle on now, guys. You've got your laps going, so that's good. It's good to see. Although you've just gone backwards around the S-bends there. It's a good strategy. Go backwards, confuse them all. Get in the way of everyone else, cause some havoc. It's a good way. So it's looking, High Stakes Racing looking smooth then, so they hit the wall. Just creeping their way around. I have a feeling that John Satterfield might unlap himself in a bit, because he's getting very, very close to the house robot. It wouldn't surprise me if on this lap he kind of got on to unlapping himself, because he's really not that far away now. He's looking very good. John lists his method as just using KISS, so keep it simple, stupid. It's a good way to go as well. Everyone's using good varying strategies. It's so good that everyone's got a different approach to this. I thought that some people might sort of, we'll just opt to keep the code the same, or we'll change one little bit and not do a lot. But there are some teams coming up in some of the heats tomorrow night that are going full neural network, which I think is very, very impressive. And doing something like that on a platform like the Raspberry Pi Zero is fantastic. It's something different and something new with that board that's not really been done that much before, I don't think, in kind of autonomous driving type stuff. So that is really, really good to see. Oh, the house robot's just clocked up another lap. Oh, I was hoping John might catch up. Come on, John. I'm secretly cheering for you because, I don't want to see the house robots winning. Boo. Nobody wants to see them winning. Oh, I can see. Is that somebody stopped at the end of the first straight? I think that might be somebody stopped at the end of the first straight. It's the house robot. Who would have seen that coming? Who would have seen that coming? No one. Tim's laughing at me now. You can't hear him, but he's giggling away. The house robot appears to have stopped at the end of the first straight on lap 12 this time round. Seems to have stopped in a corner, decided it's had enough for the evening, wants to go home now. Just parked up. So that gives John, I have 5, and High Stakes Racing a really good chance of catching up and actually beating the house robot. Come on, there's nothing I want to see more than our robots get beaten. That's what I want to see. So let's go. Let's get some laps in now. Solid, let's work together, she says as they both crash. Come on, guys. Let's get round. We've got 5 minutes left now, coming into the last 5 minutes of this race. We'll call time on it. Andy has now got 2 hands writing ones on the board. It's becoming so frantic with people coming across the line. I can see he's multitasking on the live updatatron 3000. Trademark. There we go. So John Satterfield is now on equal laps with the house robot. So one more to put yourself in the lead, and I think you're going to do that with 4 minutes left. I think you're going to smash that. You're going to put yourself right up in the lead. So it's a good performance from High Stakes Racing as well this time round. They've done very well, just settling into competition first time round. They list one of their hobbies is building custom cars and motorcycles. Can I come round your house? That sounds amazing. Tim has a classic car and I love it. It's one of the best things ever. It's got a 1972 MG VGT in Harvest Gold, it's beige. But it's so beautiful. And yeah, so building cars and motorbikes, custom ones, amazing. Send us some pictures, tweet us some pictures, and I'll tweet them out to our followers, because that's amazing. I love building anything like that. It's just so cool. So John Satterfield has taken the lead. There he goes, just creeping around Headbanger Corner now. He's just taken the lead. He's overtaken the house robot. I have 5. Is cutting a close chase. Oh no, High Stakes Racing. Have they stopped? Oh no! Oh no! You're doing so well. They look like they've stopped at the entrance to Headbanger, or the exit to Headbanger Corner on the start straight. So this could be a chance for Dutch Rebel to get a bit of their time back. Come on, Dutch Rebel. We've got, because I remember last time when you did your heat last time, you did a storming first lap. It was absolutely incredible, and then you just stopped. So the fact that you've now done, I can't see Xandy's hand in the way. There we go, 6 laps. That's brilliant. Well done, guys. You've got so much further than you did before, and you're still going. And we could see you here creeping up ahead of. Oh, have you got enough time? You've maybe got enough time. Have High Stakes Racing got moving again? Let's have a look. No, they seem to have stopped. Oh no. They seem to have stopped on 10 laps in that corner. Oh, what a nightmare. They were doing so well as well. And now John Satterfield is storming away. Here he goes. Having a quick drink, won't we whistle? So, if you're interested in autonomous racing and you want to have a go at FormulaPi, head over to formulapi.com. Check out our website. You can enter for the summer series next year, which is due to start around April time. We haven't pinned any dates down yet because we've got quite a lot going on. But when we get there, we will. And it will be exactly the same as this. So you can take the code, you can change it. You'll be working with whoever wins this version of this series of FormulaPi right now. You'll be working with their modifications to the code. So that's the thing. This series will evolve as it goes on, and the code will get more and more advanced, and it will get more and more faster. Oh god, I am so tired, everyone, today. I do apologise. It's been a busy week already. So we're entering the last minute now. John Satterfield is sitting on 16 laps. That's an impressive total. Doing so well. Really good. And let's have a look. I have racing. I have 5 is on 15 laps. And Dutch Rebel is creeping up on 7 laps. Not sure if they're going to get enough in to overtake High Stakes Racing. But they seem to have gone pretty well, I think. They seem to have gone really, really good. Oh no, crash for John Satterfield into High Stakes Racing. That will slow you down. Seems to have avoided quite well. Oh, but just gone for the wall on the other side. Left a bit. That's the one. Yes, looking good. Getting away. Oh, rubbing around. There's I have. Oh, so that is I have 5 catching up with John Satterfield. Oh god, he's very close. Oh, he's a lap behind. It's all right. He's a lap behind. 10 seconds to go. Last 10 seconds. Ooh, and that's it. We're calling time on that. And that is time. That is 15 minutes. So, looking at the automatic laser display board, in 5th place we have Dutch Rebel, number 28, the red robot there, just cunningly sitting in view. In 4th place we have High Stakes Racing, number 13, the blue car. In 3rd place we have the house robot. In 2nd place I have 5, and in 1st place with a pretty decent 17 laps, that is John Satterfield from Dallas, Texas in the United States. Well done, sir. That is a storming heat. Good effort. So you can see Aaron is herding the robots together. We're going to put them away in their little straw beds for the night because it is goodbye time. We are done for today. We've done our 2 heats. We're going to be back on Wednesday this week, same time, 5 o'clock on Twitch TV once again. We've got a little day off this time because I've got some BMXing to be done, so I won't be in the building. But on Wednesday we'll be back. So hopefully you can join us then. Finally, a quick word from our sponsors once again, because we can't thank them enough. We just have to keep putting it on. So here we go. Our sponsors. Go and check out their websites. Go and look at them all. Just when you've done here, make a list of all these guys. Kiwi Electronics, go and look at their website. It's really lovely. You can buy lots of good maker stuff if you're in Europe. It's probably going to get to you quicker because it's on the continent rather than being in a tiny island somewhere off in the North Sea. Next up, Blogtrotter, lovely RSS feed stuff, delivered straight to your inbox, aggregation services and all that jazz, timely updates, it's very lovely. Café Findlow, keeping us fed and watered like I always say. Hi guys, thank you for the gravel in the middle of the track. I'm sure you'll be watching tonight and I'm sure you'll have enjoyed it, or you'll let us know. Hot Packers, hi Hannah, hi Tristan, down in Canterbury, brewing collective that we brew with sometimes, but they brew amazing beers and have lots of lovely beers that you can drink, obviously. Mod My Pi, buy all your Raspberry Pi, Arduino, BeagleBoard, Android bits from them, they're amazing. Hopefully we'll catch up with you at the Pi Jam in Cambridge, which is happening. Well, I can come to that in a minute. School Fab Lab in New York, great Fab Lab services and places to go and learn about lots and lots of cool stuff. Check them out if you're in New York City. And DEXTER Industries for all your robot kits and robot boards in the States if you want to. They're on Kickstarter recently. Let us know how you did, guys, because I haven't checked it out yet and I probably should. If you want to sponsor us, info@formulapi.com. You can sponsor us for the next season if you want to. Get your name up on the boards, get us chatting about you, we'll tweet about you and everything like that. Give you big shout outs. And I think that's it. We're done for this week. So thank you very much for everybody tuning in. Thank you very much for watching. Tim's putting his finger up at me.
Strategy for next week. Perhaps being upside down is not a good idea.
Oh, here's a pro tip. Here is a pro tip coming straight from the mouth of one Mr. Timothy Freeburn, at Bob Blesky on Twitter if you want to follow him. He says, being upside down might not be such a good idea. And I'm going to leave you with that. Speak to you next week, guys. Have a good week. And no, speak to you on Wednesday. Oh my God, what am I even talking about? I've had a dreadful night tonight. This is awful. You should sack the commentator. She's dreadful. Anyway, I've been Claire Pollard. I'm at the Tufty on Twitter. Come and find me. Come and say hello. I'll usually be talking about CAD or bikes or cats. That was CAD as in computer-aided design, not cats twice. I do love cats, though. But that's it. Bye for now.